Kung Fu or Wushu is gaining popularity among young Tanzanians. Saidi Mfaume is one of several Kung Fu instructors in the country who are keen on seeing the Chinese martial art form grow. CGTN's Lukando has more.
Saidi Mfaume is training Tanzania's next generation of Kung Fu masters. Known as Master Mfaume to his students, he began learning Kung Fu 16 years ago. Being kicked out of his relative's home for his love of the sport only intensified his zeal.
I was steadfast. I didn't know why, because at the time, Kung Fu was largely unknown in the country and the Wushu Association did not exist. It was simply a hobby, but a sense of heroism drove me to want to be a hero, in that I could live any kind of life anywhere.
With a black belt and a diploma in Kung Fu, Mfaume is now a planning officer in the Tanzania Wushu Association. He says the Chinese embassy in the country is helping them grow the sport.
Through aid from the Chinese government, we get training. They believe that we will develop this art form. There are those that drop out along the way, and there are those of us who keep at it. Recently, we have acquired a teacher who has volunteered to prepare a team for the Olympics.
In the last decade, more than 15 Kung Fu clubs have sprung up in Dar es Salaam, attracting young people, mostly males, to the sport and Chinese culture.
After appearing as special exhibition events at both the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games and the 2014 Nanjing Youth Olympic Games, Wushu, widely known as Chinese Kung Fu, will make its debut as an official sport at the 2022 Dhaka Youth Olympic Games. The Tanzania Wushu Association hopes that the continued growth of the sport will give the country a chance at being represented in the Games.
To help spread the sport, Mfaume formed the Shaolin Temple Club in 2010, which has now spread over 6 regions in the country. Hamad Rashid, one of Mfaume's over 300 students, says the sport has a lot to offer.
I would watch movies with actors from China, the likes of Jackie Chan and Jet Li, and I thought, why don't I learn this sport, because the motto of the sport is health, defense and entertainment. I love being healthy, being able to defend myself and of course, entertainment.
Mfaume says he sees opportunities for his students in tournaments and even movies. To attract more people to join his club, he has decided to waive the training fees for those without the financial means. He believes exposing young people to the sport will make the country and its young people better. Lukando, CGTN, Dar es Salaam.